Hello guys, so I got you set on my computer because I'm playing Roblox, but I wanted to tell you the story of how an actual kidnapper tried to groom me on Roblox. I mean, you could tell if you had my last channel and my other videos. So it all started out, I wanted to make a mega dog on Adopt Me, and mute this. And so he was helping me out. It started to be nice, and then it got weird. He was acting weird. He told me he had a crush on me, and I was like, oh my god. Well, then he was acting very, very weird. One day he said he was being rude. I had got it all on video and posted it to my YouTube. He was being a lot rude, and people were commenting like, oh my god, you better get away from him, girl. And I was like, why? And they never commented back since. And so then I found out he was a kidnapper in Britain. And I was like, what? And so I disfriended him. And then I noticed that he would go change his avatar and display name, trying to trick me into him, that being him. But then one day some random account friended me, and I clicked accept, and for a few days he was like, ugh, just ignore me. I was like, who are you? Don't remember me? He said. I said no. He said, I'm Thunderdrop890. I was like, okay, I've got to trick this dude. So I friended him on his regular account, and I was creating worlds. And so I took him to the top of my world hotel, and I flung him across the map and left the game and disfriended him, and he got mad. But then I banned him from the game, that way he couldn't come back. And then all of a sudden, way before that, he was grooming someone else too. The username was Kieran, can't say it. Anyway, she was very jealous of me. I talked to her, like my grandma said, just go up and talk to her. I said, hey, I know that me and you aren't on very good terms, but I promise that was never my intent to steal him. I said he was just helping me find a mega dog, and we just became friends. We're not best friends. She was like, oh, okay. And I got a cow. She was like, oh my god, I love cows, and we both got a cow. So then, she commented me on Roblox one day, and of course I got grounded because I was doing something, can't remember. And when I got my phone back, she commented on Roblox and was like, Tana, I need your help. Thunder's hacked into my friend's account, is trying to get me or something. I haven't heard from her in 7 months. And after that 7 months, she came back on and was like, oh, I had a ballet competition. She never told me she did ballet. She's been off for 7 months. You can't, ballet competitions don't last 7 months. And so I was very worried, and every second I talked to her, she would go AFK. I knew that her typing was someone else's typing. She was like my only best friend on Roblox. And I got really upset. And I was like, what am I gonna do? And then I still had that same account. And I got someone that was like a sister to me. And she commented, she said that way before she Thunder hacked into her account. And he was pretending to be her again, so I had to unfriend her, and I made a new Roblox account. And I thought it was him someday. And I was like, are you Thunderdrop890? They were like, wait, no, Thunderdrop890? I was like, yeah. He was like, do not go near him. If you ask like 20 or 10 people if they're looking for this user and that's your user, you know they're telling the truth. And I asked like 30 people that day on random different servers. Said, yeah, why? And I was like, no reason. He was basically asking my last account's username. Have you seen this username? And I'm scared because I'd lost 2 people that I actually loved for the first time. I'd never felt that pain since I lost Blush. If you don't know what Blush is, she was my favorite fish. I loved her. I cried at school and sat in the corner at gym ever since then. And I was like, I've lost 2 people that I loved that I have never met, that were like sisters to me. Now they're gone. So it turns out he was grooming more than one person. I had captured a video on YouTube of how mean he was to me and how she was, because that's before me and her worked things out. And he apologized afterwards, but I sent that video to YouTube. Well, a few days later after that, he hacked into my YouTube account and banned it. User Thunderdrop890. Capital T, lowercase h, like Thunderdrop890. And I was very scared. Nat. I have strawberries on here. I was like, sorry, it got in my gum. My cold and my gums just bother me. It makes me want to shake. Anyway, I was crying. I told my grandmother, my mom, and I'm lucky I'm still alive, because if you haven't watched Sound of Freedom at the movies, Sound of Freedom is a kidnapping movie. It's not inappropriate, but they had actual scenes at the beginning of kids getting kidnapped. It was sad. It was sad how the girls and the boys got raped and all that stuff. And I looked back and I thought, I'm lucky that's not me. I've put myself through so much danger. With thunder, with going outside by myself when I was little and almost getting picked off up the road, looking for my grandma and I didn't know she was in the shower. they're running out inside of cars. They're running away from school. I was psychotic back then. Please don't judge that. Through, like, I've put myself in a lot of dangers since then. And now I haven't ever since. I mean, I've got McKinney, I've got my mom, I've got this protected smart house home. What really scared me, which wasn't long ago, like maybe a week ago, a random car pulled up in the driveway and dropped off the package. Put my ear to the door and I could hear. And that package was opened. I was scared. BTW, if you don't know where Vanessa is, she's in my arm while her head broke again. Anyway, I'm playing Roblox. I just wanted to tell you the story and to be careful and watch what your kids are playing. Sorry, and monitor them. I hope you guys have a great day. Dang it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.